Hey everyone, I'm looking forward to telling you why I should be selected as the next DVP of the New York Metro Division. In the meantime, I want you to learn a little bit more about me from the people who know me best. Enjoy.
When Josh came into the inside sales organization, there was this constant buzz about him, and I never understood what it was. His DMs loved him, his SEs loved him, and all I heard was culture, people, and process. He is incredible to work for. His passion to drive the business and make it better than he left it is second to none.
I think Josh is the ideal candidate for a lot of different reasons. He's one of those people who can brag on his resume that he has both leadership level experience in the field and inside, and he now has intimate knowledge of the franchise channel. Over the past few years, he has promoted 28 sales execs and 6 VPs during his time in inside sales. He stays connected at the DM and SE level while always thinking about how do we grow sales and how do we grow during this time in the market.
It's hard to put into words the impact that Josh has had, not only on me personally, but in pretty much every leader across the board at ADP in terms of development and strategically building out the business. I would challenge anyone to find a more committed leader than Josh. I swear there's a few clones of him. I would also challenge somebody to find a leader that's more connected than Josh across the business. He has, of course, experience in the field, but when you think about his track record inside as well, channels, clients, outbound prospects, and again, overall, everyone looks at Josh as the influencer and as the litmus test of what's going on in the business.
And the first conversation he had with me, I was talking about getting into the LDP program and some missteps I had along the way. And Josh helped me to come up with a game plan to do things better and different things and different techniques, networking. You know, he, along the way, has helped me grow as a leader, challenging me. And then in the last year, being able to help get me promoted to a vice president role. He always makes you feel like you're number one to him. He treats everyone that way. So regardless of role, I believe Josh is the best leader.
FY19, Josh finished $33 million for 127%, which was a BOD year for Josh. And at FY20, $48 million for 105%. And this year, his quota is $50 million. So I think that just shows and proves that Josh is not afraid to take on more and do more every single year and excels and exceeds every single thing that he does. But if I had to pick just 3 words to describe Josh, are probably people, culture, and execution. Josh not only knows his VPs and his SEs, he knows every single DM. If you ask him a question about somebody on his team, he can spitfire anything about them. Josh is number one in my book.
About Josh, I think about a few things. Man, this guy knows the business. I love working with Josh. He is decisive. He's creative, always looking for the best way to get things done. He's strategic. He creates great followership while also working closely with his inside sales partners to ultimately give his people enhanced opportunities to sell more and make more money and ultimately drive revenue across the business.
Josh, you've been somebody I respected well before you became my direct leader. You're always there to push me, challenge me, and encourage me to grow, to understand things, grasp them, make my mistakes, and you're never more than a phone call away. I have the utmost respect for you, and I give you my wholehearted recommendation.